This experiment shows the effects of an enzyme that is contained within the pineapple fruit on gelatin, specifically Jell-O. For this experiment, I made black cherry Jell-O, a 3-ounce box, and I followed the directions on the back of the package. I mixed 1 cup of boiling water with the Jell-O, stirred until it was dissolved, then added 1 cup of cold water and poured it into these containers until it had solidified. You can see that I have 1 control group and 1 experimental group. To the control group, we will do nothing. To the experimental group, we will add the experimental variable, which is fresh pineapple. Here you can see the fresh pineapple, and I'm going to take the knife and cut a section out of the pineapple. I have cut the pineapple, and I'm going to take 1 section of the pineapple and place it into the experimental Jell-O. You can see that I'm going to press it down a little bit, and we're going to give this some time, and I'll check at regular intervals to see what happens to the gelatin when the fresh pineapple is placed in it. You can notice that to the control group we have done nothing. Okay, it's been about 2 hours now, and I have just let the Jell-O sit with the pineapple in the middle of it. We'll zoom in here and take a look at the control group. You can see it's still pretty solid Jell-O. And the experimental group, as I jiggle it, you can see that around the pineapple it's becoming liquidy. It's becoming very loose as the pineapple begins to break down the protein in the Jell-O. We'll check again in a couple more hours. Three hours have now gone by since we started this experiment. The control group is still solid. The experimental group is getting more liquidy. Notice the difference. Notice how loose the Jell-O is getting around the pineapple. We'll check again in 1 more hour. And this is the last reading that we're going to take of this. Again, you'll notice that the control is still solid like it was when it started, but that the experimental has become very liquidy. You'll notice all around the pineapple there's liquid, as this has completely turned the gelatin back into water.